gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, let go.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Going for it on 4th down. Allen dancing to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Anzalone, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Check. Fresno.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Open man here is Foster. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
We got 4.
First down, Bills.
Check out.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here we go.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Team 6. Team 6. He's coming. We got double up. Check 26. Check 26.
Allen now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it's going to be second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, Alpha. Check 56. Watch QB drop.
Allen to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Check 3. Pass 85. Pass 85.
Operating from the gun. Allen. And able to find John Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. We're good. Line 4, ready. 49's the mic. What we got? Hey, easy. Watch the motion. Check nickel. Hey, kill. 49, check 49.
Breeze now on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. He's got it at the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
That's a great job. Working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49. 6 man. Check. Here we go. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Into the red zone. It's Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and now it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Opposite.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be a third and about 13. This is caught by Ginn. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Kill. 49, guys. Mike, 49. 6'6", bullet high. Check, crunch.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on fourth.
Sammy. Kill.
Here we go with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, easy. Hold. 50. Hey, orbit. 58, come on.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Stand up in. 49 to Mike. Hey, wahoo. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Throwing now is Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matt Milano leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
49, guys. Mike. Kill. Let him know. Tighten up. Time 11. Mike, 49.
On third and long, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Allen now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. Well, with that incompletion, let's do something different. I'm going to go through a few teams that are on losing streaks, and you tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be, and offensive line injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3-3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definite reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but Kenny.
And then the Browns. Everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now, but they still would be contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense for anyone who wants to be committed to running the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Allen going to throw. Got an open man. It's Foster. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 1st and goal, Gore. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills get a bit closer.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. We go 21, 21. 49.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Let's go.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Hey, kill. 21.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't.
Hey, easy. 49's the mic.
Hey, Foxtrot. 22 jet bomber.
49, guys. Mike.
02. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Milano able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
No. Check. Lucky.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He's brought down by
Recon, 152 fighter.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check.
At the 16-yard line.
You're good. Line 4, ready. No. Off. Slam. Kill. Here we go. Ready, set.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
11. 58, boy. 58.
Hey, zoom.
Bandit.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Here's Breeze. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen to throw. Throwing again. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Breeze now on first down. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Breeze going to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
21. That's good. 58, right over there. Yeah, Mike, 58, right there. Check, hey, exit.
46-yard line.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58's the Mike. 5'9". 58's the Mike. 58. 58's the Mike. Hey, easy. 58.
On first down, Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
58's the Mike. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Here we go. Get him, you got him.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
58's the Mike. Go 58's the Mike. Watch the run. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Target. 13.
Breeze is looking to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for... Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.